This season of Cooking Hawaiian Style is presented by Kualoa Ranch, where legends are made. Aloha and welcome to another edition of Cooking Hawaiian Style, presented by the beautiful Kualoa Ranch. We've got a great show for you today. This chef that we got coming on has been in 2 Michelin star restaurants, and he just opened a restaurant in Honolulu. It's awesome. Let's get cooking.
When you're living on the island, such a diverse Hawaii. When you've tasted all the flavors, from the mountain to the sea, we're cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, cooking Hawaiian style. Oh, Hawaiian style. Oh, we're cooking Hawaiian style.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the kitchen chef, Kevin Lee. How you doing, chef?
Doing well. Thank you
for
for
joining me. I know you're a busy man.
Yeah.
You just opened a restaurant. What's the name of your restaurant?
It's called Pai Honolulu.
Pai Honolulu. Now, pai is short for a Hawaiian word, isn't it?
This is the suffix of the Hawaiian word ho'opai.
Yeah, and what does that mean?
It means to uplift, inspire, or raise up.
Haha, look at that. So creative. How long you been cooking?
Going on a little past 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
How's the restaurant business?
It's challenging, but
Yeah.
can't be any more enjoyable.
Well, they say that chefs who do the restaurant business they really are passionate and love what they do, or else you wouldn't be doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you've been cooking at how old did you start cooking?
I didn't start cooking professionally until college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ramen? What was your first thing you cooked? And what was the first thing you cooked that made money?
That made money.
Yeah.
Probably in college. I was in a fraternity.
Yeah.
And then was doing a giant barbecue for our fraternity as well as our sister sorority.
And they made you cook?
Yeah. Yeah.
They knew.
Yeah.
They knew, right? All right, what are you gonna make today?
I'm gonna make a poached shrimp salad. It has a little bit of a local citrus and a chili pepper water vinaigrette.
I heard through the crew that your chili pepper is amazing. Chili pepper water.
Yeah.
Yeah, chili pepper water. We use the original Hawaiian chili pepper and just water and some garlic.
Yeah.
And everyone in Hawaii says they have the best chili pepper water. So I'm going to put you to the test because I've had a
Sure.
lot of them.
Sure.
All right, what do we need to do first?
Okay. So we have a pot of simmering water.
Okay.
We're gonna add a little bit of Old Bay spice.
All right.
Basically, it's garlic. Garlic clove.
That's a popular spice. Everyone uses Old Bay spice, don't
Yeah,
they?
yeah.
Just let me know what you need. I'm your sous chef today.
Sure.
And
Sure.
can I put that on my resume when we're
Yeah,
done?
absolutely.
All right, what are we doing next?
Okay. We're gonna add a little bit of salt to it.
Okay, some Hawaiian salt, just a
Yeah.
pinch.
Just a pinch.
And we're gonna put all these recipes on our website so you can, we still want you to go to his restaurant, but you can, see what he's doing. Lemon cut in half?
A little lemon, lemon juice. You want to add a little bit of lemon when you're poaching pretty much any type of shellfish or crustacean.
Here's a trash can.
Sure.
Okay.
It gives it a little bit of flavor. It also makes it turn bright red.
Where did you go to school?
Well, I actually did undergrad. I studied food science, and then after I did food science, then I went to culinary school in upstate New York.
Now you went to a really good school in New York, didn't you?
I think so.
You're here. Okay, where do we gotta go?
Okay.
Next
sure.
here.
So while it's coming up, we have a few different types of citrus.
Okay.
I used orange, Meyer lemon, and lime.
Now, is this something that you came up with, or is this one of the rules when you poach?
Well, there's a couple of different rules about poaching. If we had a little bit more time, I would start the poaching liquid from cold.
Okay.
And then bring up the shrimp, cooking it slowly until it's essentially like a medium rare.
Yeah. Now we all are familiar with poaching an egg, and the time frame with poaching an egg. When you poach shrimp, is it that long?
It's really short.
Yeah.
It's
almost like a blanch, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty much like at most like a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All these recipes that you have and you come up with, you're a food scientist, obviously, but are you constantly coming up with stuff? Are you trying new things all the time?
That's the fun part.
Yeah. And your wife gets to taste it all, or what happens?
Yeah. Well, she's there with me.
She's there with you.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right. So you just peeling an orange.
Yeah, just peeling an orange.
Okay.
I'm gonna maybe toss this in a little bit.
Okay.
Grab that bowl.
This bowl here.
Yeah.
Just yell at me. Yes,
All
chef. I'll tell you what you tell me what you need.
So when you segment an orange, you can go down the white side.
The vein.
The vein.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just taking the
and just pop it out.
All right.
Another way, if you feel a bit more comfortable, go underneath.
Okay.
Lift it up.
Ah, look at that. Look at those skills, ladies and gentlemen. Huh?
Yeah.
Look at those skills.
So we're going to take those, cut them into smaller pieces,
Okay.
which we have over here.
So how many did you do?
I did essentially one of each type of citrus.
All right.
Yeah. So
That's it for the orange.
for the oranges, we're moving on to Meyer lemons and.
All right. Can I get this out of your way?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Go ahead.
So as the liquid is up,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to add in
The shrimp.
the shrimp. Kulo, it's the whole shrimp. We just took off.
Kualoa Ranch got some amazing shrimp. Are you deveined it?
Yes, we took off the shell, deveined it, took off the head,
All right.
gave it a nice little wash.
How many shrimp we got in there?
I believe we have 9.
9 shrimp. All right. When we come back, we're gonna see what this looks like and put the rest of it together. All right. Poaching some shrimp today with Chef Kevin Lee. Don't go anywhere. More with Cooking Hawaiian Style.
Ooh, what did Grandma bring? She better not eat it all.
Jason, focus! A home run hit. Hinode Rice and Aloha Shoyu, the winning local favorite.
Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style. We're here with Chef Kevin Lee. We're poaching some shrimp. Now, how long did you put that in there?
Really short, about 30 seconds.
Okay, and you can put it in an ice bath so it stops cooking.
Yeah, so nice and chilled.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, what will we do that with next?
Of course.
Move this on the side?
Sure. So we're just going to continue to segment a little bit more of the citrus.
Okay.
Kind of going back to this.
You're gonna do the whole orange?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What was it like working in a Michelin star restaurant?
It was. I mean, looking back at it, I mean, I learned a lot, but it was definitely really challenging.
How does it get to that status? I mean, what are the obviously you have to have good food, but what are the other things?
Extremely good service, attention to detail.
Yeah.
It's, just taking into consideration the guest experience.
And do you know the Michelin star judges are coming to your restaurant, or is it blind?
It's pretty much blind. You really don't know who they are or how many are actually visiting, or if they're revisiting customers or not.
Is it the same judges for a Michelin star restaurant all the time? Or is it, different people that they choose?
It's different people from different locations.
Okay, because I want to become one.
Yeah.
Can I apply somewhere? Is that possible?
If I knew.
Yeah,
then-
nobody knows, right?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so you got one whole orange.
So we got a whole orange. We're gonna just continue doing it with a little bit of lime.
Okay. Now you worked in 2 Michelin star restaurants, one in Hong Kong and one in New York?
Actually, well, two in New York, and then I did a stage in Hong Kong.
Okay.
So a stage is essentially you're working for experience.
Okay.
So you're not necessarily getting paid for it.
Yeah.
I definitely wasn't.
Yeah. The
But-
restaurants in New York, what kind of restaurants were they?
One was a seafood fine dining, kind of international flavors, a lot of French and Italian technique. The second one was actually recently closed. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But,
well, you left, that's why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll let them know.
All right. Put this out of your way for you.
Sure. Yeah, and then the other ones were, the other one was basically, it was both, I guess French inspired, but again, a whole bunch of meat and fish as a kind
Didn't
of
you do something with Indian food?
I did. During culinary school, we have an internship or an externship. It's a 16-week paid program, and my externship was at a Indian fusion restaurant.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How was that? I mean, that's different from what you normally do, isn't it?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah. But I definitely wanted to learn about spice blends,
Yeah.
Indian spice blends, and the culture.
The food is very simple, but yeah, a lot of different spices, huh?
Yeah.
Look at that technique, ladies and gentlemen, huh? That's how come you open the big restaurants. I couldn't even do that. I don't know if I could even get that far. Good job on that.
Oh, thank you.
Can we eat that later?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right. So what do we do next?
Okay, so we're going to we're going to take out the shrimp.
Okay.
If we have a little tray, if not,
Yeah, we put it on the cutting board.
yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
This is your plate here for plating.
All right.
How do you like Hawaii?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole scene of the culinary scene. What do you think of the culinary scene here?
It's definitely been growing over the past. Well, I moved here 7 years ago,
Yeah.
so it's definitely been growing.
All right. So we got 9 shrimp there.
It
Now, is this something we find on your menu?
Maybe a variation of it.
I have not eaten at your restaurant yet, and I can't wait to go there. I'm actually going there next week. What should I try? What should people try if they go?
Well, we have a few different dining options. We're open for happy hour, which is every day we're open, which is Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay.
From 4 to 6:30. We have a few different a la carte options. We kind of actually just extended our a la carte options to for fall,
Okay.
including a little larger fare.
All right.
So here we have the limes, Meyer lemon segments.
We got some oranges cut up. We got lime and lemon. This is looking good.
Thank you.
This is coming out looking good. Pretty easy recipe, but you make it look so good.
Oh, thank you.
That's the beauty of what you guys do. As long as you have a chef with tweezers in his pocket, you know that brada is good. And voila! We're gonna put the recipe on our website, cookinghawaiianstyle.com, and we're just gonna put some microgreens on the top there.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
We're gonna add a little bit of a chili pepper water vinaigrette.
The chili pepper water vinaigrette. And you make this from scratch, I'm told.
We do, yeah. We kind of the same kind of traditional way.
All right. Which one is it? You got it over here?
It's the red bottle. Yeah. Yep.
See, I would have never known. Can I try a little bit of that?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah,
That
thank
is
you.
really good. You never see it in a kind of creamy sense.
Yeah.
All right, can we go ahead and get that on there?
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we're gonna get to the next dish. What's the next dish you're gonna make?
Next dish is going to be a seafood cioppino.
Seafood pacino. When we come back, we're gonna figure out what the word pacino means. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you join us. We got more Cooking Hawaiian Style. That looks awesome.
Thank you.
Cooking Hawaiian style.
Cooking Hawaiian Style available on Facebook, Instagram, and at cookinghawaiianstyle.com. with thousands of recipes with all your favorites from mom's gravy to Tutu's beef stew. Check out our website. Need a quick idea for your next potluck or family luau? We have shared recipes from famous chefs, celebrities, to local people. Visit cookinghawaiianstyle.com and let's get cooking.
Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style here at the Kualoa Ranch. We got Chef Kevin Lee from Pi Restaurant. Where exactly is the restaurant?
That's downtown at Harbor Court.
Harbor Court on the bottom floor, huh?
On the lobby level, yeah.
Yeah. You gotta go check it out. Beautiful place. What are we gonna make next, Chef?
Next, we're going to make a seafood cioppino.
Yes, Chef. I always wanted to say that. What is a cioppino?
Cioppino is an Italian-style seafood stew.
Love this stuff. I go to Italy all the time. You been to Italy?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Like my favorite town.
Favorite town?
Yeah. Mine's Florence, Tuscany, that area.
That is fantastic.
Yeah. Beautiful. All right, let's get cooking.
All right.
What do we need?
So to start the seafood base,
Okay.
it is a little bit of sliced fennel.
Fennel is like a black licorice.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
has a very nice licorice taste.
I like fennel. I like to drink that after dinner drink that tastes like fennel, that black licorice. What is it called? Help me out here, Chef. Tastes similar to that. It's white. You put 3 coffee beans in it. Zambuca.
Oh, yeah.
Zambuca. That's what I like. All right, we got a pot going over there. What are we gonna do with that pot?
So we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil to it, and then add in the sliced fennel,
Okay.
as well as onion and garlic.
Look at those knife skills, huh? You practice a lot, or just from playing with food?
Yeah, just out of necessity, I suppose.
Yeah. Look at that. Yeah. What's your favorite local food from Hawaii?
I guess laulau.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you done your version of laulau yet?
We've done a broken down version of
Yeah.
it.
Your restaurant is very wide range, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah. How would you explain it to someone? What do you need here?
Can you pass me the olive oil?
Olive oil, yes. What would you explain?
It's
How is it?
it's taking, I would say it's taking familiar flavors
Okay.
and using international technique,
Yeah.
and then presenting it in a way that you wouldn't necessarily expect.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're using a lot of local ingredients, aren't you?
We try and highlight as much as possible.
Yeah. Awesome. We got some shrimp here from Kualoa, and then we got some fish here. What kind of fish are you using?
This is tilapia.
Okay. Now, how much fennel did you put?
So we put 1 bulb,
Okay.
and then about the same amount of white onion.
All right.
So as it's starting to cook, we're going to add in a few cloves of garlic, thinly sliced as well.
You watch a lot of TV? You have a chance to?
A lot of Netflix.
Netflix, did you see that series Rotten
Yeah.
on Netflix about garlic?
Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
You got to go see it. Well, that's all I'll say. You got to go see it. I think it'll change your perspective on garlic. I love garlic. Who doesn't, right?
Yeah.
How many cloves are you doing there?
For this amount, probably about 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you're not cooking, what do you eat at home? Do you cook at home at all?
We do a lot of hot pot.
Do you?
Yeah.
You like shabu shabu?
For the most
Yeah?
part, yeah. That's, yeah.
All right. Some garlic in there.
Let's do this one. Just gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper.
Who's your food idol?
Food idol.
Do you have anybody that you used to watch when you were growing up or look up to?
I used to watch Martin Yang growing up.
Really?
Yeah.
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 Did we? I think we had him on our show. He was one of our first guests, and he had his own cooking show, and he came on our show and he brought this wok that was about 100 years old, and this spatula that looked like it went to war.
Of
But he
course.
was really funny, and he was, you know, he's getting older.
Yeah.
But he was one of our first guests on this show. I get to brag about that. All right, what do we do with the fish?
So we're taking the tilapia fillet,
Okay.
which is really hard.
So we're using tilapia.
Yes. Let's do it this way.
Do you always use tilapia or
Not-
whatever you get?
It's pretty much we try and highlight whatever's fresh.
Okay. And when the fennel and the onions, what are you gonna just let it
Yeah,
caramelize?
We're gonna let it sweat.
Okay.
Which is basically cooking without or with minimal color.
All right. We're gonna finish up that. We're making a broth, right?
We are making a broth.
All right. We're gonna come back and finish up that broth and put the rest of this together. Don't go anywhere. Chef Kevin Lee is in the kitchen. It's cooking Hawaiian style. Welcome back to Cooking Hawaiian Style here at the beautiful Kualoa Ranch, 4,000 acres of beauty. Look at that. Our ride is here, Chef.
Oh, wonderful.
What are we going to finish up here?
So we're gonna add the diced tomato,
Okay.
To-
Now we got the onion and fennel.
onion, fennel, garlic. We're gonna let this cook down.
Okay. How long does that usually take?
Probably about 20 minutes or so,
All right.
20 to 30
And
minutes.
it's going to look like this one here.
It's gonna look like this.
Okay.
So to the cooked down onion, fennel,
Uh-huh.
tomato, and
Some stock.
a little bit of fish stock.
All right.
Okay.
Some fish stock there. How much do you put in there?
Let's see, enough so the fish is able to steam.
Okay.
So that's probably about maybe a little over a pint.
All right.
A little bit of saffron.
Saffron.
Yeah.
I like saffron.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is coming up. We're gonna season the filleted tilapia.
All right.
A little bit of coarse salt and pepper.
Okay. Now, do you always use tilapia, or do you use whatever you get?
Oh, we use whatever we can get. That's fresh and that we can get our hands on.
Do you do a lot of seafood in the restaurant?
We do.
Yeah?
We do. Yeah.
You got to try these Kualoa Ranch oysters.
Yeah.
Amazing oysters.
Yeah.
All right. What else we got?
Okay. So to the seafood stew, we're going to be adding well, actually,
Yeah.
the oysters.
Okay.
Oysters, the shrimp.
Okay. And you got to clean the outside of those really good, huh?
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to spray it down.
What do you use?
We use a like a firm bristled brush
And just
under
get it
running
rubbing.
water.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys know at home, all right? Don't just throw your oysters in there and think that it's going to be clean. All right. What do we put next?
Cool. So as these are coming up, we're going to add the seasoned tilapia.
Okay. This is really a seafood stew, right?
It is. Yes.
Italian style.
Yeah. So you can add whatever type of seafood that you like.
Okay.
If you wanted a little bit of meat in it, you can also add like chorizo or something a little
Okay.
spicy.
What's been the #1 seller at your restaurant?
Right now we have a whole fried nabetta.
Oh,
Nabetta, if you're not familiar with it,
Yes.
it's a type of parrotfish.
really good
And
fish.
the scales become crispy,
Uh-huh.
so you leave them on, and
Yeah.
then they act like little chips.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're really good.
And you also have a chef's table, don't you, in your restaurant?
We do.
And that menu is different from the whole restaurant?
We do, yeah. It's a 12-course tasting menu.
Wow.
You can get wine pairings with it as well. And then we change that every 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh, do you?
We
Okay.
do, yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
All right. What else are we going to do here?
Okay. So as the oysters and tilapia are cooking, we're going to add in the
Kualoa shrimp, yes.
Yeah. We're going to leave the heads on.
How many are you going to put in there?
This one's about 9.
Okay. For those of you thinking, why are you putting the heads in there? Just know all that juice and all that flavors in the heads. Don't ever let that go to waste.
Yeah. So we're going to let that poach.
Okay.
And by the time the oysters are open, all the other seafood should be ready.
And that's how you really know when it's good to go, right?
Yeah.
When those open up.
Yeah. We're going to add a little bit of fresh squeezed lemon juice
Okay.
and some fresh herbs.
Now you grew up in California?
I grew up in Southern California.
Southern California. What's your favorite restaurant in California?
In California.
You can name a few.
I don't know. I
You
mean,
don't know? Where do you eat at?
My mom cooks
Your mom-
pretty much everything.
Does she? What does she
Yeah.
cook?
She does American as well as as well as some Chinese stuff
Yeah.
as well.
Do you use any of her techniques or recipes when you're in the restaurant?
We do.
Do you?
I actually just put on a whole stuffed Cornish hen.
Oh wow.
It's filled with a little bit of mochi rice and
Wow.
then chicken gravy. We
Nice.
fancied it up a little bit with some truffles. And
That's
whatnot,
awesome.
So we're just gonna add these in.
This is smelling good. This is looking good too.
This is a nice little stir.
Yeah. All right. So that's gonna cook for how long? Bob, what do you think the estimate is when the oysters open?
Probably 45 minutes.
Because you don't want to overcook it, right?
No,
The
you-
shrimp's gonna get rubbery.
Yeah, shrimp's gonna get rubbery. The fish is gonna tighten up a little bit too much. And you definitely don't want those oysters overcooking either.
Yeah. Tell everybody when the restaurant's open.
We're open Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay.
We're open 4:30 to whenever.
You have a
we
happy
feel like.
hour.
We also have a happy hour.
Okay.
We just opened up for lunch Wednesday through Friday.
Awesome. I'm gonna try this. Tell everybody how you made this again.
Once again, we took a little bit of seasoned water, has a little bit of Old Bay spice lemon juice. Quickly poached the shrimp, segmented some fresh citrus, chili pepper water vinaigrette, and a curry leaf oil.
That's amazing. And then we got the stew. I wish I could try that, but we're just about out of time. Thank you so much
My pleasure.
for joining us. Congratulations on the restaurant, and go check out the restaurant. It's called Pie. It's located in Harper Court in downtown Honolulu. Check out our website, cookinghawaiianstyle.com. We'll see you next time. It's Cooking Hawaiian Style.